Hey everyone, long time since I have recorded some hits, but we are facing some Squiddy tanks, so I don't know how to say his name. He's either X-Man or just Squid Dude. Um, Not sure what he does. It looks like he does mana boost or some junk like that. Would not take purple versus Squiddy Dude. So I did not use any purple this war. This is my one of my go-to minion teams. This guy kind of reminds me it's kind of funny. He kind of reminds me of Garnet, just a purple Garnet tank, just because of the heal that he does. He doesn't do the protection like she does with the status ailments, but with that mana boost, he gets everybody around him shooting their mana super quickly. And he's not as fast, he isn't as fast as her because she will be healing and healing constantly if she's close to dying. So this team had always worked in the past versus her, so decided gonna go ahead and take it versus Squiddy. It's got the dodge is really important. Is what I found out versus Squid Tank here. Dodge is so awesome, especially when all of their mana's piling up like crazy. Right there, I kind of gambled a bit. I didn't use Lady of the Lake, but I really shouldn't have risked costing Marjana being so low in health. But in this case, it worked out because the arrows came and didn't kill my sword minions this way. So kind of risky there. I don't usually go for the risky play, but I did that this time and it worked out. Go figure. So at this point, I am golden because I really have all my mana going, and then once I get those minions going, it's pretty awesome, even in a arrow war. So, yeah, Costume Catalan on Miranda's team here kept firing, which that dodge, I have to wait it out, or I could risk it, and I don't really like to lose specials with this team, so I usually just wait it out. But with Squid Tank, I feel like Frigg being how mean Frigg is a tougher flank than a Costume Catalan. I never have really found Costume Catalan to be really that much of a threat, but I don't know. So that was my first hit. Second hit, did I use Minion Team again? I think I did. Yes, I did. So went with my second Minion Team because it worked so well in the past. And really, if I get my reds going, I'm golden. So the main thing here is to get my red specials. I see I can get my red special. Yep, I did it. You know, I never, going back and watching these, most of the time I find moves that I should have made. But this one I actually feel like I did the right thing there. So yay for me. Once I get red specials, it's pretty much over. Also, when facing Squid Tank, especially with this team that's built on a lot of survivability, it's very important to kill the tank off as fast as you can. This time I got lucky, didn't even fire, but when he does start firing and healing, that can get you in trouble. So rule of thumb, if you have a kill shot, go ahead and get rid of the tank. Even though he doesn't do damage on you, you gotta get rid of that tank or he's just gonna keep healing. Always go for the kill. So, my word of advice. And dodge is awesome. We're finding dodge is really great against this stupid Squiddy guy. Let's see. I also was very fortunate that, because look at the damage they do if they hit side by side there. That is just, that's rough. That's tough stuff right there. You don't want, that's how zeros and single digit hits happen, is because everybody's getting their mana at once and bam, you just lost it. Plus arrows, it's a lot harder. So he's definitely he's a brutal tank with a bad board. So luckily here I got my specials and was able to block. That's one thing, you want to get your specials like your dodge or your taunt before Squid fires, because if he fires, everybody else is firing usually too. So yeah, it's a big deal. All right, so this team I'm very disappointed in, because the last war it was my only failed team also, but I used Bara instead of Sif, so I changed it up a little bit for Squid tanks. But I think last war we faced red, so this one got another yellow here. I really needed another blue to get Krampus going here, and I didn't. I'm not sure where I went wrong here, watching it back again. I love that penguin though. The penguin's awesome. I just can't seem to win with my penguin team. So that's a problem. So, and once I set off Squid here, it's just gonna get really ugly because everybody's gonna fire. And I don't have dodge here. I don't have my riposte going. Didn't get the yellows. I got blues here, but it's not enough to kill. So, yeah, that wasn't even enough to kill, was it? I finally got Krampus, but everybody's firing, Squid's going, and then he's gonna set off the other two. Like, that's where it kills you, because they weren't going to fire and now they are, because I set him off and everybody to the right of him's gonna fire that same turn. Now if they didn't fire that turn, I would have had Krampus up and this would have been a different story, but I didn't have Krampus up yet, so it is what it is. I feel like, I don't know. Penguin, you let me down. That's my story. The penguin let me down. I got really lucky to get him, and then I got lucky to get a scope fairly recently in a chest, so I was pretty excited to level him up. So there is my fail. Yep, that one was gross. So I decided to go for another one shot because I had some good teams left. I really like Gazelle, so, and I like bringing 2 healers to Arrow Wars because it can go south pretty quickly. I like bringing more than 1 healer with Gazelle also. Got a lucky green match to come up there, because it started off, I was like, well, what do I do? I still set off Squiddy Man, but here's what I'm saying. I have my option with this kill shot to kill anyone on the board. I went with the squid because I mean, he's brutal if he keeps firing. You gotta get rid of him, even though these other ones do damage. I saw that I had the yellows up, so Odin, he hit pretty hard there. But I had the yellows to get Gazelle and Delilah going, so that was a plus. Needed to get that rat. So what did I do here? This is the one I think where I messed up on something. I can't remember. I think I killed. I set off a heal before I fired at what's her face? Vanda. Costume Vanda. I don't know what the costume does over the regular version. I probably should check that out. That cleared. I killed Odin there. At one point I think I healed her and then tried to kill her, which was kind of dumb. But oh well, it was kind of in the bag, so who cares? It happens. I really like the fast kill shots too in teams when you go like Fog and Gargamel work very well together, because whenever they shoot, it's kind of an instant kill here. Alright, here's where I think it is. I used Delilah here and I healed Vanda. But then I killed her, so I guess it didn't matter. Healer then killer. If I used Fog and Gargamel first, then it wouldn't have healed her, but oh well. We're done. This one, I had full intentions of going back to that clean that I messed up. So I usually put Melosi in on this team instead of that new Dodge girl, Anitra? I don't know how to say it. We'll just say yellow Dodge chick. But I didn't want to waste my Dodge on a clean, so I decided to go with her on this team. And I put Isrod in here because he got a buff, and I was kind of excited about that. So this one, I don't know why I started it off like that. That's kind of... But I got my 3 yellow matches, and that's what I wanted to get specials going. Some sorcerer messed up my bunny, though. Kind of saddens me on that one, because I could have had the instant kill on Squid Dude. But check out this Dodge girl. This is my first war using her. I think I just gave her darts not too long ago. So I haven't used her. I haven't used her against Squid at all, because we haven't faced too many of them yet. Team Korea had all Squid tanks, I believe, and last regiment was using all Squid tanks, or a lot of Squid tanks, but I didn't have her up then. So the dodge and heals are just insane. So this yellow dude, yeah, they dodged every single one. I don't even know what this yellow dude does, but I was very impressed that it hit none of them. And their health, she boosts health, and so does Professor, because I use Professor there because once they get a status element, they get boosted health too. So the shield downs still boost their health. I really wanted to kill Frigg here. And we got dodge again. And she adds boosted health as well if they dodge, so that's pretty cool. this whole board was pretty nice. Especially there. And I got this guy, what does he do besides miss everybody? Because he's not a very good sharpshooter. But I don't know what that circly green thing on him is. It looks like he's got some kind of SIF protection in that yellow icon. What does he do? I should have looked before I hit it. Sorry. Sorry, Mouser. What, I just saw that he was average. I was like, and he hits everybody, but there's something that he does. He doesn't die, that's for sure. The dude just would not die. I just kept trying to win this stupid thing and get some more dodges and yeah, this is why UCLA doesn't do videos anymore, because she has no idea what all these new people do. That one hit. It didn't hit that great. So, having the squid tank makes it a lot easier to put average hitters on the flanks there, because squid will set them off right away. So it turns them. He does a lot of mana boost. My Izrod does not do enough. But yeah, Dodge Girl wins that one for me. She was awesome. This one, I usually use Dodge Girl and Krampus, but since I used my Hanitra or whatever her name is, I went with double Melosi because I didn't want to use minions versus that stone lady chick. I don't know what her name is either, but she looked pretty vicious versus minion makers, so I went with a non-minion team on this one. It actually got really close, even with that nice little... I really thought that I could kill this stone lady with this, but Melosi just does not hit hard enough. That was not enough. And so I got my ×3 on Cobalt. And then I thought my Melosi's, my double punches would kill Vanda. And I try not to hit. I hate Frigg, but I hate Frigg even more when she doesn't freaking when she evades you. So I didn't go after her there, and I saved Micah because of the... Oh, I got lucky there with Micah's the ninja dodge. I saved Micah because he raised my shield back up, and needed to get Garnet's heal in there right away. Yeah, this actually got pretty brutal. I was like, oh no! What do we do now? So, needed Garnet heal, so that's what my thinking was with the reds. Even though I was setting, what's his face off. This I didn't know if it would kill or not. Oh my gosh, I got lucky that it did not, and I had them close enough to death that I felt more confident, and luckily the ninjas, I thought that would kill too, but that Vanda's mean. Luckily I had my Garnet on there, so and that was nice too. So I was very fortunate that my Garnet and Micah survived.